time.
South Africa's longest-running film festival, the Durban International Film Festival, contributes to expanding filmmaker networks, attracts local and international media, creates public awareness in South African and African cinema. This year, the 43rd edition of the festival curated a film program consisting of over 200 student films, shorts, documentaries, and feature films. With the theme of adaptation, survival, and sustainability, the plots in the selected films, through different lenses, show the myriad of ways we have all restructured our lives. Films that reach back while looking forward, focusing on strengthening the tapestry of indigenous and authentic African stories with a global vision of sustainability and inclusion.
At the Center for Creative Arts at the University of KwaZulu-Natal,
We take pride in announcing the winners of this year's Durban International Film Festival Awards. Our jury gathered together from across the globe, reviewed all the films and made their selections based on artistic integrity, artistic excellence, and the need to continue to tell stories about the globe relevant to our current situation, our current times, and the need to provoke, to engage, and to stimulate dialogue within our communities. Our awards are sponsored by the National Film and Video Foundation, the KwaZulu-Natal Film Commission, and Amnesty International. We acknowledge the winners and we congratulate them for their courage to tell stories creatively, innovatively, and boldly. We wish them success as they continue to take their films to other festivals across the globe. We thank our audiences for being with us this year, both in the online space and at the live festival held at the Suncoast Cinema in Durban.
The Durban International Film Festival is made possible through the kind sponsorship of our funders who share in our values of celebrating excellence and bringing engaging narratives from across the globe to our audiences. Much gratitude goes out to the National Film and Video Foundation as the main sponsor of these awards, as well as the KZN Film Commission, KZN Department of Arts and Culture, and Avalon Group for your continuous support. Isiphethu is DIFF's program responsible for community engagement workshops, screenings, a school program, and the script writing masterclass. This year, we toured in collaboration with our community partners, Luthuli Museum, Ushwini Pan-African Center, KCAP, and Ubuntu Nest, with the screening of Umkhumbane in Me, Madala Gunene. Filmmaker Malcolm Tlego and the legendary musician Madala Gunene himself were in attendance.
Madala is so classical.
This year also marks the launch of the inaugural Isiphethu International Student Film Festival. The festival aims to create a platform and a getaway for students by exposing them to the role players in the film industry and showcasing their work on the big cinema screens. The Isiphethu Festival wants to encourage the development of new ideas and show audiences that emerging filmmakers globally produce good quality work. The films include fiction, documentary, and animation from all continents, so it is a true reflection of what is being created worldwide. The Best South African Student Film is a comedy, which is a very risky genre for a student film. At the same time, it deals with deep and serious themes around self-worth, working together, and how things can fall apart when one thing is not in place. The winner is Where is Mr. Adams?
We're halfway the show already!
On behalf of the Where's Mr. Adams cast and crew, we'd like to thank this festival, firstly for hosting us, and secondly for presenting us with this wonderful award. We are truly honored and blessed to be here. And in the wise words of our brilliant, yet somewhat inconsiderate Mr. Adams, we hope that you were freed from reality, if but for a moment, and that you enjoyed it, because we certainly did. Thank you.
Before we move on to the Best International Student Film, there are two films that the jury wanted to give special mentions to, Our Glass House and A Woman of No Importance. To quote the jury, Our Glass House is a series of beautiful paintings, a beautiful film that you do not forget very easily. Woman of No Importance is not just another migrant story. It's a very interesting for offering us an imperfect protagonist. The Best International Student Film was named the perfect short film by one of the jury members. The winner is Mona and Baravis.
Einen Blick in ihr Schlafzimmer werfen.
Was gibt's denn da zu sehen?
Wer schläft denn auf welcher Seite des Ehebetts?
Also ich schlaf links und Pavis schläft rechts, wenn man drin liegt. Und wenn man davor steht, eben umgekehrt.
Hello, my name is Kevin Wheeler. I'm the director of Mona and Paris, and I just got the amazing news that we won the Best Student Film Global in competition. And it's very important to us as this film seems to reach far more than audiences than Germany. And thanks to the jury very much, and I hope you had a great festival.
DIFF believes short films are a powerful medium for expression and contribute significantly to the film industry. As part of the program, the festival offers almost 75 short films that are diverse but have a common thread of being thought-provoking stories, covering shorts from a wide variety of fascinating topics. The film draws on the power of film in a way that challenges, stimulates, and empowers. Before we announce the winner of the Best South African Short Film, we would like to make special mention of the film Dreamwriter. The jury would like to commend the film for a beautiful script, editing, and scoring. The film speaks about the very important social issues around building confidence and dreaming beyond your borders. If you put your mind and your heart into it, you can also achieve it. DIFF would like to congratulate the filmmakers, as these are some of the things we need to promote in film. The winner of Best South African Short Film goes to a documentary that shows a great sensibility in terms of telling the story in a cinematic style. Our jury pointed out that it is beautifully filmed and the story is amazing and very relevant. The winner of Best South African Short Film is Prayers for Sweet Waters.
Perseverance. Through sex work, I've been able to love my body again.
Avant, j'étais pas comme je suis. Maintenant, je suis comme je la souhaite.
Hi, I'm Elijah Ndumbe, Director of Prayers for Sweet Waters, and on behalf of the entire team, just want to say thank you so much for this honor and award. But truly, the honor goes to Flavie, Goulam, and Wes for their honest vulnerability, their invitation to have us into their intimate spaces. We couldn't have made this without them. So we give thanks for them and all the sex workers in South Africa fighting for rights still to this day.
Before we announce the Best African Short Film, we would like to give special mention to Employee of the Month. The jury said that the film depicts violence that is played in Nigeria and makes you think about the people outside of the protesting and how it's affected the lives of every Nigerian. The award for Best Short Film on the African continent goes to 16 Rounds. This film was an all-round favorite of the jury. The jury members thought the film was conceptually on another level. They applaud director Lukman Ali for thinking outside of the box and thought it was inspiring to see filmmaking at this level on the continent.
Director of 16 Rounds. This is a very big milestone in my life and career, and I'm very honored. Thank you very much.
Before we announce the Best International Short, we would like to give special mention to Little Sky for bringing us a very good and relevant story. The award for Best International Short presented at the Durban International Film Festival goes to a film with two directors. They were very impressed by the way the film captured intimacy. A round of applause for Niet.
Tu regardes toi ou la caméra?
Pour le moment, tu peux me regarder moi si tu veux. J'aimerais ça que tu me parles de comment t'as vécu ça. Si t'es à l'aise, là.
Ah ouais, moi je suis à l'aise. J'ai plus l'impression que c'est le monde qui est comme pas prêt à entendre ce que j'ai à dire.
Hello, everybody, and thank you so much for this amazing award. We are so excited and so proud. It would have been a pleasure to be with you today, but unfortunately, it wasn't possible.
Yeah, we just want to say how happy we are that the movie has found an audience so far from home and that it touched other people with very different life experience. So this is very special to us. So thank you all again so much.
And have a nice festival. Bye.
In African spirituality, dreams are taken really seriously. When we dream, we enter a dimension of our ancestors.
The festival presents a selection of South African premieres, including 20 carefully curated feature-length documentaries, of which 6 were live screening at Suncoast Cinecentre in collaboration with Avalon Group. The documentary program consisted of a selection that shows audiences different corners of the world, from the heart and the glacier of the Italian Alps to the evening skies of Beirut, from the farms of Argentina to the disputed land of Umkumbane in Durban, South Africa. Our jury members did not have an easy task, as the documentaries were a high standard technically and narratively. The jury encountered a lot of pleasant surprises.
It was a real pleasure and honor being part of the jury and getting to see these diverse films and exploring these unique perspectives. And it's really important and exciting times that I think the world has woken up to the fact that if we want diversity, we need diversity in the entire production chain and also from within the gatekeepers, so who decide that which films get made and which films we get to see. And I think we have to be deliberate about that. Therefore, I think it's so great and important that we have the Durban International Film Festival recognizing that and being bold enough to celebrate that and bring these unique perspectives together. And as a German producer, being based in Namibia, working mostly on the African continent, I am very excited about these times, and these are also the type of stories that we are telling, that we are interested in telling, and that we are working on. And I am looking forward to seeing many more films and content from the African continent and the diaspora, because nobody can and will tell the stories the way that we can.
Before we announce the best South African documentary, we would like to give a special mention to Music is My Life, the story of Joseph Shabalala, which brought a very human, powerful, and universal story to our cinema and online. This story is not just about music or a musician, but a very strong story about family, crime, and spirituality. The winner of the Best South African Documentary Award at the 43rd Durban International Film Festival is a surprising and very entertaining documentary. The jury pointed out that it could have been very sensationalist, but it was not at all. The story has many twists and turns, but in the end brings you a real human story about family. It has many complexities and different layers brought out and was commended by the jury for its consistent pacing. The winner is Girl Taken.
When they took her out, there was no sound. Her eyes were open, but there was a tear in her eye.
This is fantastic news. Thank you, Durban Film Festival. We're very happy about this. I'd also like to thank our co-producers, Solsu Films in Ireland, all our funders.
Thank you, Durban. This is incredible. I'm really excited. Firstly, I want to thank Mnet Movies, Nicola van Niekerk, Alan Sperling. Thank you for believing in our project. Also, our other production partners, Abacus Media and Screen Island. Most importantly, the Cape Town crew. Thanks, guys, for all being so talented. Just to choose a few, Valencia Fisher, line producer, Lamiz Ali, production manager, 2 incredible Cinnies, Michael Carter, Felix Seufert, and of course the editors on the film, Bob Caldwell and Ireland. We had a great time with you. And finally, my favourite South African editor, Khalid Shamis.
And then, of course, most of all, our characters who appear in the film will share their story with much honesty and courage with us. So big special thanks to them once again too.
In the Best International Documentary category, we would like to give special mention to Batata. It stuck to the jury as an incredibly touching film, and the way the director Nora managed to engage with the people was very impressive. The Best International Documentary impressed the jury as they felt like the fly on the wall. The winner is Wind Blows the Border.
Mandou she abuelo y acuere que enteron ba e icharaha umi cara icuera he ia ijara uwujaraha.
Hoje eles vivem na certeza da impunidade. Se você deixa o seu filho fazer o que ele bem entender, daqui 2, 3 anos você não tem mais controle nenhum sobre ele. Vamos precisar aí de alguns atos do atual governo federal pela manutenção da ordem real.
Hello, my name is Marina Vaz, and together with Laura Fairman, we direct the film The Wind Blows the Border. On behalf of the film crew, we thank the DIFF and the Durban Festival for this award. And we would like also to thank Alenira Kidnes Ximenes and her community for everything they taught us. This film gave us the chance to share the struggle of the Guarani Kaiowá people and the unprecedented escalation of violence committed by the landlords. Only this month, 3 young people were murdered. May we support the indigenous people in every possible way for a just future for all of us. Thank you.
The Durban International Film Festival encourages artistic bravery, experimentation, innovation, and calculated risk-taking in the making of cinema. This year's award for artistic bravery is presented to No U-Turn. The jury thought No U-Turn was very honest and touching. The director took a risk for both himself and the participants. It shows a brave way of approaching the story in which the filmmaker was quite vulnerable while reflecting on his own journey. The medium of cinema is a dynamic platform for celebrating human rights and for advocating social justice. The Durban International Film Festival takes pride in being associated with the Durban chapter of the Amnesty International, the sponsors of the annual Amnesty Award.
We thank the Durban International Film Festival for their choice of quality human rights related documentaries. For 2022, on behalf of Amnesty International Durban, the Durban Amnesty International Human Rights Film Award goes to Batata. Incredibly, Batata was shot over 12 years by Nora Kevorkian. The Syrian revolution interrupted the project. What begins as a migrant worker camp on a potato farm on the Lebanese-Syrian border grows into a Syrian refugee camp. We trace the lives of Maria, who's been harvesting potatoes with her family in Lebanon since she was 11 years old. Instead of finding the anticipated dislike between the Syrian and Lebanese peoples, Nora Kevorkian has intimately captured the insistent beauty of belonging shared by Maria's family and Musa, the Lebanese Christian landowner. And so when Musa died, we too cried. Ethnic differences became insignificant. Through the pain and bewilderment, we see a profound resilience of the human spirit and the capacity of people to live lives of color, joy, and love. Thank you for the inspiration and congratulations.
أنا اسمي ماريا. طول حياتي كنت شغيلة سورية. نحن صار لنا 30 سنة بنجي نشتغل لموسى.
I'm very honored to be receiving the Durban Human Rights Amnesty Award. I'm very grateful for the recognition for my work and the film. Spending 12 long years making Batata was challenging, but it also required a lot of sacrifices, especially from my children. So thank you, Aran and Lara, my husband, and amazing producer, Paul Scherzer. Thank you to Maria and all the Syrian refugees. As a fellow Lebanese, I'd like to share with you the words of Gibran Khalil. He said, "Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being." And I say, let's continue to fight for the rights of all people with our cameras, our pens, and with our hearts. Thank you.
Congratulations to the winners in the shorts and documentary categories. Before we proceed to the awards in the features category.
大家好，我是中国演员赵涛，今年非常荣幸地担任了德班电影节的评审。在这次评审工作当中，我大概看了11部的电影，都是最新的电影作品，其中6、7部是非洲电影，他们让我对非洲电影有了新的认识和理解。而这些影片面对的都是非洲的现实与问题。让我印象深刻的是，普通人在困境的时候，能够保持着坚强，仍然能够追求自己的理想，这样的一种追求和坚持，让我非常的感动。因为有了这些非洲的电影工作者，可以面对全世界来讲述非洲的故事。我相信德班电影节在串联非洲和世界电影之间有着不可替代的作用。祝非洲电影越来越有创造力，祝德班电影节越办越好。
There are 2 films that are not part of our competition selection, yet the management of the Durban International Film Festival would like to give them a special mention. Valley of a Thousand Hills and You're My Favorite Place. Both films screened live to much enthusiasm of our audiences. The films touched on important issues that are very relevant to our society today, and DIFF would like to acknowledge the filmmakers for translating it into beautifully directed films. South Africa can be proud to produce films like these. The award for Best Supporting Performer at the 43rd Durban International Film Festival goes to Bebetida Saju for her very strong performance in Jua.
Je peux te parler un moment? Ça va pas être long.
Thank you so much, Durban International Film Festival. Thank you, all the members of jury that decided to give me this prize. I'm so humbly grateful for having this award. And of course, I want to thank my director, Genji Mutri, and my amazing partner, Edson Anibal, and all the casting crew of the film Jua, and of course, the producer, Dancing Dog. I want to share this award with women around the world, women who are struggling with trauma, war trauma, political trauma, women who are punished for bringing out their ideas, and women who are not living in their motherland because of their ideas. I want to share this especially with the women in Congo, because they were in my mind all the moment that we were shooting this movie in Kinshasa, in Belgium. They were in my mind, and I tried deeply to go deeply in my hell to bring a little bit of theirs. So during the moment of the screening of the movie, the world can see, the audience can watch a little bit of their pain, of their power, of their resilience and of their love and of their fighting to survive. So I hope the job has been done, and thank you for putting light on my work. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. I'm gonna bring this award straight to Guinea-Bissau, and I'm sure that they will be proud, and I feel proud, and I feel so grateful that thank you so much. Having a prize from a festival from a motherland, it's not a simple prize. So thank you for that. I want to call all the filmmakers, actresses, producers to keep on telling our stories, because the world needs our stories. The world needs it, especially nowadays. So thank you so much for that. Bye. Next time, I hope to be there with you. Bye. Thank you.
The award for Best Cameo Performer at the 43rd Durban International Film Festival goes to the duo Ricky Kofi Adelaita and Brahma Watara for their role in Public Toilet Africa.
My name is Ricky Kofi Kekeli Adelaita from Ghana. I want to say a big thank you to my film producer, director, Kofi Yeboah, and the organizers of the Durban Film Festival. I'm happy to be part of this. A lot of people say sky is the limit, but I'm telling you, the sky is just a stepping stone, and we are going to get there. I say, I love you all.
Greetings to you all. I am Brahma Watara. It is an honor to be nominated and eventually win this prestigious award. I thank you. I promise to work harder to make you proud, to make myself proud, and to make all those who matter in my forward march proud. Thank you very much.
In the category for Best Performer, the award goes to Clarice Albrecht for her outstanding performance in the film Bantu Mama. The award for Best Screenplay at the 43rd Durban International Film Festival goes to Ring Wandering.
日本狼って絶滅してるじゃないですか。で資料も少ないからどう書いていいのか分かんなくて。
Hello, I am Masakazu Kaneko, the director of Ring Wandering. I am truly honored that the film we made in Japan was seen in faraway Durban, South Africa, and that it won the Best Screenplay Award. I would like to thank the film's crew, cast, your festival jury, audience, and staff. I hope to see you in Durban one day. Thank you so much.
The award for Best Director at the 43rd Durban International Film Festival goes to a film to which the jury referred to as one of the most superbly directed films they've seen in ages, with brilliant directing, acting, and choices. The winner is Agam Dashi from Donkey Head.
Dad! Oh God!
Hey! What's that? Donkey!
My brother needs God and prayer.
Our father needs peace and quiet.
Dad can't come back to you.
Just so you know, the aunties are watching you smoke.
Oh! You're literally insane. You're an insane person.
Wake up, Sunny Logan.
Hi everyone, my name is Agam Darshi and I am the writer and director of Donkey Head. I am thrilled that the film made its way all the way to Durban International Film Festival and that it resonated. So much love, so much time went into this film. We had an incredible crew and we're all very grateful that you guys watched it, that it resonated, and thank you so much for this award. I wish I was there in person, but I'm with you in spirit. Thank you.
And the award for Best Cinematography at the 43rd Durban International Film Festival is Bantu Mama.
I'm Sebastian Cabral Chalin, the cinematographer of Bantu Mama, and I want to thank you for this incredible award. For me, it's very important to be validated in my motherland, Africa, and I want to thank Ivan, Clarice, for such an amazing journey among friends, because all our crew was, they are our friends, and I feel so grateful, and I just want you to enjoy the movie. Thank you so much.
And now, for the award of the Best South African Feature Film presented at the 43rd Durban International Film Festival goes to an important story to tell. 1960.
In other news, a fresh inquest has been opened into the murder of apartheid-era policeman Cobus Bernard.
I can make you, and I can destroy you.
He's been missing since 1960. Do you know anything about Bernard's death?
I think ndiqelele konke ofuna ukwazi. Bendazokuba ndifuna ukuba musician like my mother.
What do you think, eh?
I want to be just like her.
This is your opportunity, Lindy.
Thank you very much for being awarded the Best South African Feature Film at the DIFF2022 for our film 1960. We thank everyone who was involved in the film, cast and crew, and also the DIFF staff. Thank you everyone. Thank you.
The award of Best African Feature Film presented at the 43rd Durban International Film Festival was unanimously decided on without much deliberation and goes to Bangarang.
The writer and producer of the film Bangarang. I'm humble and very happy to be here. Thank you, Durban. This award makes me very happy, and this award belongs to all the cast and crew that spent all they had to make this a success. This award also belongs to Kenya Film Commission, the sole sponsors of the movie, and to our partners, Kisumu County Government, and any other person that gave all it had to make this a success. All I can say is I'm humble, I'm happy, and I promise you more to come.
And the award for Best International Feature Film of the 33rd Durban International Film Festival goes to an excellent film that was incredibly moving. It was unanimously decided that the winner is Bantu Mama.
Ven acá, ¿y cuánto es que él te está pidiendo?
Nada que yo no pueda conseguir.
No te metas en lío, ¿oíste?
Tranquilo, que mi dinero es mío.
Hi, I'm Clarisse Albrecht.
And I'm Ivan Herrera.
We are extremely happy and honored to receive this award from the festival, especially since it's coming from the motherland. Thank you.
Thank you, Durban, for this recognition, and we are extremely honored.
There is one award that is not decided by the professional jury, but is picked by you, the South African audience. The Audience Choice Award for 2022 goes to Amagama Kanokutela. And that brings us to the end of the awards for the 43rd Durban International Film Festival. Once again, congratulations to our winners, and thank you to the filmmakers for inspiring us, challenging us, and entertaining us. Thank you to our sponsors, and thank you to our loyal audience.
time